I've seen your hot takes.
I've seen your hot takes.
Exactly.
I don't know how much I'm affecting the market.
Oh, Danny's telling us this. Let's just go buy it.
How's it going, everybody?
Why do you sound like this?
I lost my voice.
Would you fly 17 hours just to meet a bunch of Pokemon card YouTubers? If your answer is yes, then you're insane. Just like me. Because when Deep Pocket Monster invited me to Card Party in Los Angeles, I knew it'd be my best chance at really getting to know the creators who helped revive the Pokemon card collecting world, and meet some of you awesome people along the way. I am here with none other than Unlisted Leaf. How'd your binder challenge go?
Dude, I almost completed all of Paldea Evolved. My man helped me out right here. I pulled a Fishing Rod Gold card, almost wrote it off as nothing, and he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Very playable card, Ando. Put it in my deck. And then I think we should expose you real quick. It's got a couple of Ionus, right? The regular ones. And I'm like, you want these for your deck? My man right here is like, oh no, I've already raided the kids' donation area where they're donating all the bulk, and he like plucked out the Ionas already. Yeah, a little exposed behind the scenes there.
Hey, a man's got to eat, all right? We have Mr. Spreadsheet himself, Danny Phantom. What's going on, brother?
Dude, I love you. I'm fangirling over here. This is so good.
Fangirl over me. I'm fangirling over you.
Okay, it's so good to be here. Thank you. I gotta love everything you do.
Okay, Danny, in 3 words, describe your channel, but do not say hit rates.
I can't say that?
No.
Okay. Price trend analysis.
That's pretty much it, man. There are so many people here, and I've just bumped into Super Duper Danny. Can you describe your channel in 3 words, but not use any sound effects?
Funny, quirky. I don't know a third one.
Stylish.
Stylish.
Yeah.
I like that style.
Look at the hair. I mean, come on. I'm here with Mr. TBJ. Twice Baked Jake himself. Jake, how you going, man?
Hey, it's going great. I'm loving the energy here. There are so many cool content creators that I'm meeting for the first time, like yourself. Just seeing that you're a real person, you know, someone that I've seen your pack opening. I've seen you talk about cards as well. I've seen your hot takes, and you know, sometimes
I've seen your hot takes.
Exactly. So it's great to see someone else's opinion,
Yeah.
and having that conversation through videos is completely different from having a conversation with you in person.
All right, I'm here with the one and only Leon Hart. Lee, how you going, man?
Hey, I'm doing great. How have you been doing?
Pretty good, man. I've had a bit of a wild day. I think you have too, yeah?
Yeah, it's been, I've been doing some meet and greets today and stuff, and it's just been an incredible time so far. I really am genuinely like, oh, I don't want this to end. Like, you can really just be in this environment, in this atmosphere for a very, very long time.
I'm in the TCG zone with Pokedine. I want you to describe your channel in 3 words, but don't mention the Queen or promo cards.
Okay. Funny, in riveting, splendid. That is a random word. I don't know why I said that. Put me right on the spot.
Yeah.
That was probably the most British word I could ever say ever.
I'm trying so hard not to make a British joke, and then you hit me with splendid.
Yeah, I don't know. You put me on the spot there, man. That one
You're
got
like
me.
1 second short from saying Harry Potter.
Yeah,
Come on,
literally,
man.
I might as well just said Wingardium Leviosa.
Can you describe yourself and your channel in 3 words, but do not say hobby?
I would say if I could describe my channel in 3 words, it would be insightful, creative, and community.
Volt Squad, where you at?
What up, guys? Let's go.
I'm here with none other than Pokevolt. Pokevolt, how's the weekend, man?
This has been an incredible experience. I cannot wait for next year's edition.
We actually did a bit of a podcast during the event. It was one of the panels. I was like pretty nervous.
Yeah, no, you did
You
great.
and Ryan were like,
You did
thank
great.
you, man. You were like,
Yeah, man.
you drive this thing. But one big part of like why I wanted to do that and why I was so excited to go on that panel with you is because I just wanted to show people that sometimes you put a video out and then like crazy things happens and it's out of your control.
And that's what I was saying in there. So like anytime I talk about certain cards, I don't know how much I'm affecting the market, and that's not my intention because I don't sell the singles. So I don't, I'm just saying what I think, and that's just my opinion, honestly. True.
And you're real for that, man. Like,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is wicked. Couldn't have said it better myself, man. Sean, thank you so much. Thank you. But you took a little bit of a break. A lot of people reached out to you and were like, you can do this. Like, everyone's gonna miss you. We want to see you again. Like, how did that feel? All that outreach of support coming through, man.
Yeah, you know what, the Pokemon community has always been so nice, and like in person it's always amazing meeting all the creators, and then when you go through like tough times, they're honestly there for you, like really, really good friends. I'm always thankful how nice the Pokemon community is.
I'm gonna ask you a bit of a hard-hitting question here, man. Do you think that the January 2021 Full Art Trainer video had an impact on the overall Full Art Trainer market?
Yeah, that's definitely one of my most controversial video, because how do you talk about Pokemon cards without mentioning Pokemon cards. Anyone can create content, anyone can have a voice. You can go out there and say, hey, I think this card's amazing, you should collect it too. And I think that's what's crazy about the hobby, is that you can have a voice and people can agree with you, and you too can have an influence on the hobby.
Have you been finding the event so far?
Oh, it's been amazing. I sat on the floor for like 3 hours last night, like trading kids all over the place, letting them rip me off like crazy. It was so much fun. I got rid of like a Moonbreon. I got rid of a Lily's Full Force from Dream League. Like everybody was like, hey, I want this. And I'm like, okay, give me whatever. Just give me whatever. It's been so much fun.
You're a machine, man. Like, I think the people actually need to know how hard he has been grinding this entire weekend. Like, he'll be having a conversation with someone, and if a fan comes up and says, hey, Ando, what's going on? He will stop whatever he's doing, and he will sign that card. Like, you're a monster, man.
Yeah, I just put myself in the kid's shoes. I think if I was a little kid and I wanted someone's autograph, like in our creator, why would they not give me, like, you got to give them the same time and days.
Now, this isn't the first time I've met the lovely Poker Chloe, but it is fantastic to see you again. Tell us a little about your channel. I want to hear it in 3 words, and do not say
Splendid.
trophy, promo, or splendid. Yeah.
Okay, I'd say community, positivity. I'm doing a Dean now. All I can hear in my head is splendid.
You know, I feel this as an Australian creator.
Yeah.
You're British. Do you ever feel like it holds you back being in a different continent?
Yes and no. I think obviously culture-wise, like it's very different. Like I feel like in America, everyone's really positive, like out there. I feel like Brits are a little bit like, I don't know, reserved sometimes. But yeah, I feel like here, everyone is just up for it. Everyone's here for a good time.
I've finally found the real breaking Nate. Nate.
Is it me? Because I don't have my hat on.
No, it's you, man.
Okay.
I mean, I hope it's you because I've been chasing you for like the last 4 hours. If it's not, I'm
Could
stuck.
be a ditto.
You've got a bit of a history playing the TCG as well. Yeah, where's that all come from, man?
Where I play my local Pokemon League at right now currently is the same store that I went and played at when I was a kid.
And you showed that in that video that you put up,
Yes.
the road to become a champion.
Yes, with Isaiah.
Yeah.
But I was actually a Pokemon professor, so I would judge tournaments and stuff like that. So I've always enjoyed helping people learn how to play the game and open up that door for them. Yeah. There is more to these cards than just the artwork.
Thank you so much, dude.
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
Video on your channel.
Yes.
And I can't remember what you're opening exactly.
Yeah.
But there was a little guy in your room in the corner. Have you seen my video about this?
A man?
Yeah, like you were filming an opening, and then in the corner, you can see a guy. Do you have people come in and just like sit and watch?
I mean, there was like, if I have guests or something like that in a video, they usually bring guests themselves, and sometimes they kind of just sit on the side or something like that. I don't like have public people randomly just walking in there or something like that. So no, I'll have to see this.
Okay, myth busted. All right, Lee, I know you gotta go. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all as well too.
What's on the horizon for Unlisted Leaf, man?
Man, I mean, I'm hoping I'm going to join my man right here in Worlds. Hopefully you've announced that and I didn't just ruin it for everyone. That would be fantastic. Eat some ramen together. Go get some Pikachu promo cards. That's what I'm looking. Raid all the Mandarakes. It's going to be fantastic.
It'd be my pleasure, man,
Yeah?
to do that with you.
All right, you can whoop my butt in a couple of TCG games, I reckon.
All right, man, thank you so much for your time. You got a flight to catch.
Yeah.
And I know it's a very, very long flight back to Australia, so
Yeah.
Godspeed, bro.
All right, I'm literally leaving for the airport right now, so keep on gaming, guys.
Peace out, guys. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, Axie, my guy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
JLUV, whenever you're editing this, what's up?
Mate, maybe you could edit it. You're going to be in demand after this weekend. I'm here with Alex Hodges. How does it feel being a boomer Pokemon card collector? Do you feel like out of place at events like this?
I love it because I feel like I get to hold on to my youth longer than a lot of people do. Like, I know a lot of guys that are 6 years younger than me that look 12 years older than I am. And I credit a lot of my kind of youthful exuberance for this hobby to me just feeling younger in general.
You're youthful. All right.
Yeah.
We get it. You're a catch, man. Pokemon cards don't have pull rates. Do you feel like that's a true or false statement in your opinion?
I think that you can determine rarity pulls. I do not think you can really determine specific individual cards. I think that you can get away with determining how many special illustration rares you're going to get, how many illustration rares you're going to get with a couple thousand packs.
Dude, I love you so much, man. And I'm so glad to catch you. I know you gotta run off real quick, so thank you so much for your time. And enjoy the day with your wife. I know it's her birthday today.
Yeah, we're going to go over to Disneyland, hang out with the kids. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So wholesome, man.
Yeah, I love
Give
it.
me a hug, bro.
Oh, I love you.
Thank you so much, man.
Likewise, thank you too.
So as a female content creator, you are trying to break into a pretty male-dominant space.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt like you kind of want to hang up the boots?
I actually feel like I've been really lucky. A lot of people have actually asked me about what it's like to be a girl in the space. And actually this weekend, I've met some really sweet young girls here who have come up and said, oh, I love the channel, like, love that it's, you know, a girl creating content. When I started doing this, I didn't see boys and girls. I just saw people involved in the hobby. But from the outside, everyone always says to me, oh, well, it's, you know, it's mainly boys. But to me, we're all here because we enjoy this community. We enjoy this hobby.
This is actually kind of crazy because I was watching you before I really knew who you were. Back when you were making like how to catch this Pokemon from like the Diamond and Pearl days.
That is so wild. Like, I remember, so you mentioned that to me a little bit earlier. That was when I started.
Yeah.
And that was when I was like literally a little kid and I was just like filming videos in my parents' basement. And it's just been so cool to see the evolution of the Pokemon community. Like, it's just been so fun to be part of it this whole time.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Are you a hugger?
Bring it in.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What got you into Pokemon card collecting, man?
Grew up with base set, been collecting since I was a kid.
Wow, so original, man.
I know, literally, I'm just like every other person. I love playing the TCG. I don't have enough time or determination or motivation
I
like
bet you started, which is the first step, man.
Yeah, that's why I entered EUIC, is because I wanted to experience what you guys go through, and it is grueling. Like, nothing but mad respect for you guys that play out there.
Dude, thank you so much for your time.
Appreciate you, bro, as always. Good luck at Worlds. I'm going to be there rooting for you, dude. I'm going to be
Thank you.
standing there just like, J-Love, J-Love, J-Love.
Thank you so much,
No worries,
man.
bro.
Bring it in, man.
Let's do it, let's do it.
Intrinsically, our channels are kind of like investment channels. How do you try to steer away from telling your audience what to buy?
It's tough. So lately I've been trying more to preface my videos like in the beginning with, this is not a recommendation. But unfortunately, sometimes people are like, oh, Danny's telling us this, let's just go buy it. That's not what I'm communicating. I'm just trying to show you some really cool cards that maybe you didn't see before, or maybe you didn't think of.
How do you feel about EBD Lily? Does it keep you up at night, man?
That will be the card that haunts me for the rest of my life. I bought it on eBay for $4,500, and a day later, actually within 12 hours, an auction ended at $7,000. And suddenly, my buyer got cold feet, and he held my money for 5 days and ultimately refunded me, citing the card was damaged.
Absolutely brutal,
And
man.
so now with the auction of it being up to $80,000, it's harrowing knowing I'll never have the card.
I've got bad news for you, man.
Oh,
I think it hit like 100,000.
well, maybe we'll hit Powerball one day.
All right, thank you so much, Alex. Sorry to ruin the rest of your Sunday. How many Pokemon Celebrations boxes are you sitting on?
Honestly, right now I have one single ETB of Pokemon Celebrations.
No way.
I do. I'm one of those collectors that doesn't really hoard a lot of one specific product. I'm a hobbyist, so I try to say, hey, you know, have what you feel is necessary just for your personal enjoyment.
I can't wait to see you grow over the next few years, man.
Yeah,
thank you so much for your time.
okJLUV. It's been a pleasure talking with you.
I'm a hugger,
Absolute
man.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here.
You juggle the side of high-class vintage collectible pieces that you know people will never ever see.
Yeah.
And I'm really curious, actually, and if it's okay if I ask this, about how you fund that side of the hobby, because some of these items, they're exorbitant in price.
Yeah, some of them are really expensive. So obviously this is, even though I do the whole content creation, this is also my full-time job. So I have an online TCG store. It's been running for a couple of years now. But I mean, I put blood, sweat and tears into this business. It can be quite stressful sometimes. I really enjoy it, but it's like running any business. I'm lucky that I've been able to pick things up before prices exploded, and again, I know a lot of people who maybe are in the higher end market, if they've been doing it a long time, they've had pieces that they didn't cost tens of thousands 5-10 years ago, and they're in a different position now where they can fund things that maybe they couldn't have afforded before as well.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me. It was great to see you again.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we got cool trainer Ryan here on the left. Ryan, say hello to everybody for me, Will.
How's it going, everybody?
Why do you sound like this?
I lost my voice today.
Did you overwork it yesterday and you didn't realize, or?
No, I got very drunk and screamed a lot and then puked in the morning.
I wanted to interview you, but I don't think this is going to be possible. We'll get you at Card Party 2024?
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely. Or, yeah, definitely.
Get out of here. Scram. All right, we may not be at Card Party anymore, but I am with the Reverend himself. Rev, what's going on, man?
A long day, a long weekend.
I think we're both pretty cooked. That was extremely overwhelming. Like, I don't know how you were doing it, man. Like, it was crazy. The amount of time you were giving people all day. How was that, man?
It was really cool. It was a really humbling experience. At the end of the day, I'm just a normal guy, and have such a fan base like people watching is just like I'll never get used to it.
One thing you say to me a lot is that you don't go anywhere. You stay inside all the time. So for you, this was like actually kind of mind blowing.
Yeah, no, this was like my first like real experience like at a convention, and like having one-on-one conversations with the fans, and I was taken back, but I wanted to make sure that I could talk to as many people as I could, because obviously like I don't want to let anybody down. I want to make sure people know that I'm there for them, and I want to make people's experiences great.
Could talk to you for hours, but we are both completely cooked. I'm here at the end of Card Party with the man that made the whole thing happen, Deep Pocket Monster. How you feeling?
I'm tired. So much work has been put into this, but I gotta say it's just exceeded my expectations. We gotta do it again. I mean, I hope you guys want to do it again.
I mean, day 2 hadn't even finished yesterday, and a few of us were already talking about planning to come next year. Everybody genuinely feels amazing about this event. You should be proud. I want to know what you're most proud of about this event.
I mean, so much was put into this, right? But there were a lot of really special moments that happened that were so surprising, right? I was doing a box break for Plasma Storm earlier, which was super fun. And then randomly, this kid goes, hey, can you donate this to the next person who wins this auction? Because we were doing a charity break, and it was a Vivid Vox ETB, which, isn't that expensive, but that was nice for like an 8-year-old kid. His name was Caleb, who came up and just gave it to the next winner. And then all of a sudden, another kid came up, and he gave a CGC graded card. And then there was like a flood of kids that just kept coming, and they just kept wanting to give and donate and help earn more money for this charity. And it was just like, it was all these kids doing that. And it's just like, we seem to attract, at least here at Card Party and all the creators who are here, just a very generous crowd. Everybody took care of each other.
Yeah. With the Pokemon YouTubing space exploding over the last 3 years, where we weren't able to get out and see each other, it was kind of hard to like define what the community is. People say the community. And the most incredible thing about this event is that you gave that an image or a body that we can now point to and say, well, what is the Pokemon card community? It's Card Party, Wow. It's incredible, man. And I feel like only you could do this. You're the glue. You're the dad. You're the Poke Dad, as I say. Only you could do it, man.
Well, a lot of people have been calling me the Poke Dad. If Dad has to step up and create that space, that safe space for people to come in and enjoy each other, I'm gonna decorate the house. I'm gonna get the food ready. You guys just come and enjoy.
Yeah.
I'll get the beers. I'll get whatever. I just want you guys to have a good time. So I appreciate that I've been placed in that position. I know it's about Pokemon, but we're here to help make the world a better place. And have a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I don't know what was going on in the lobby late night. I heard some stuff about like crazy packs being opened, and it's just like, I need to see that footage later. But it was an amazing memory, and that's what we're here to do, create memories for people.
Thank you so much, man. You've created an unbelievable memory for me and so many others. And I can't wait to do it again in 2024, man.
I appreciate you, brother.
Bring it in, man. Thank you so much, man.
We caught up for ages, but I had to draw the line somewhere. So if you want to see the full interviews, they're up as member exclusives for channel members as a special thanks. It was real, America. Until next time, peace.